This report is based on a news story that was actually covered by the media.
Modern science has continued to clarify many natural phenomena, yet there remain places that resist complete explanation. Even within the scientific momentum, certain regions still hold unanswered questions, supported by long records, testimonies, and cultural fascination. In the Western Atlantic lies an area where ships and aircraft were recorded as having disappeared. It is widely known as the Bermuda Triangle, generally described as a region bounded by the Florida Peninsula, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico. This area has attracted attention in both cultural and scientific contexts, and over the long course of history, interpretations of the disappearances have shifted. At some points in time, unscientific explanations were widely circulated. In other periods, navigational technology, human factors, and weather conditions became the focus. Scientific interpretations have also evolved as each era provided different tools and knowledge. The waters around Florida contain powerful warm currents and complex atmospheric patterns. The Florida current in particular is known for its strength, and the surrounding region is one of the most dynamically changing areas of the Atlantic. 19th century navigation records describe sudden drops in visibility, abrupt shifts in wind direction, and malfunctions of navigational instruments. The area also lies within the pathway of hurricanes. Before the development of modern forecasting and navigation systems, crews often lacked the means to respond to rapid changes in weather. These historical circumstances shaped the distinct impression that accidents in this region were unusual. By the middle of the 20th century, media reports began focusing on this area with increasing intensity. Incidents involving missing aircraft, in particular, drew widespread public interest. While scientific analyses continued, narratives emphasizing mystery grew in parallel. Navigational technologies improved over the decades, yet some accidents still lacked definitive explanations, and this ambiguity broadened the debate. Florida is one of the major tourism centers of the United States, with deep ties to maritime culture. The state is a peninsula with many ports that have supported trade and tourism for generations. Bermuda, a British territory, has its own distinct history and culture, with navigation records dating back to the colonial period. Puerto Rico is a cultural center of the Caribbean, a United States territory with its own history and geography. The sea routes connecting these 3 points have carried multinational vessels for centuries. This long and diverse historical record became a foundation for later discussions. Among the theories proposed about the triangle is the possibility that geomagnetic effects influence navigation. Earth's magnetic field is not uniform, and variations occur depending on location. 20th century research indicated that while the region shows no exceptional magnetic anomaly, it is true that earlier navigational instruments were far less stable than modern ones. Researchers also considered the impact of the strong local currents. Even slight deviations in course can lead to major changes in speed or direction when currents are powerful. In terms of weather, rapidly developing cumulonimbus clouds in the Caribbean and Western Atlantic can affect airplanes and ships. Warm waters create strong updrafts, causing clouds to grow in short periods of time. These conditions can lead to poor visibility and sudden gusts. Modern satellite observations confirm that this region exhibits sharp, localized meteorological shifts. It has also been noted that the region is vast, with historically heavy traffic. With higher traffic comes a larger number of recorded accidents. This statistical reality contributed to the triangle's distinctive reputation. Even if many incidents have reasonable explanations, the volume of records alone can lead to the perception of something unusual. Public interest in the triangle cannot be explained by science alone. In the late 20th century, books, television programs, and other media helped shape a dramatic and mysterious image. Cultural portrayals frequently exaggerated certain events, creating impressions that differ from actual navigation data. Yet these portrayals played a role in keeping the region in public memory. Debates about the Bermuda Triangle have developed through a combination of scientific inquiry and cultural interpretation. Many records remain ambiguous due to the limitations of earlier technology. Researchers have attempted to reanalyze navigation data and weather models, but no single, universally accepted explanation exists. This absence of definitive conclusion contributes to the longevity of public interest. Today, Advances in navigation and observation technology have greatly improved the safety of ships and aircraft passing through the region. Even so, the impressions left by earlier incidents remain, and discussions continue. The Bermuda Triangle persists as a place where science, history, and cultural imagination intersect. P.S. Many incidents once considered mysterious can be understood within the technological and environmental limitations of their time. Yet not everything has been fully explained, and it is understandable that some people still feel there may be factors beyond our current scientific understanding. It is this remaining space for interpretation that keeps the region alive in public curiosity.
Many things are happening around the world every day, and unexpected events may occur in our own lives as well. We hope to see you again in our next story.